Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Marriage Man. Today we're going to be doing a book review that'll help with conflict between you and your partner. But first, please like and subscribe to this video, as it tells YouTube that these videos are important and it will put it in front of more people. Now, when I have couples who are dealing with conflict, this book right here, this is the book that I always direct them towards. The reason why I like this book is that it's not necessarily a marital book. Because a lot of times, and I'll be honest, especially if you're a guy and somebody says, hey, here's a marital book, you're probably not going to want to read it. So the cool thing about this is, like I said, not a marital book, it's a conflict book. This is a conflict between any two people, whether that's husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, parent, child, two employees, doesn't matter. Why is this book so useful? Because part of dealing with conflict is learning, why are you fighting? Because a lot of times we're really good at knowing and starting to understand why this issue is important to our partner. And while this is very useful information, there was an old Chinese general named Sun Tzu who said, know the enemy, know yourself, and you'll always be victorious. But know the enemy, don't know yourself, and you'll find success and defeat in equal measure. And so just as important as it is to understand why is your partner fighting with you, it's also important for you to understand why are you fighting with your partner. And this is important because most people that I've run into feel bad about getting into a fight with their partner. And that's fine, but what that also produces is guilt. And a lot of times when you feel bad for arguing with your partner, your go-to response could be something like, I'm just born that way, or I can't help it, or I'm just a piece of crap, or I'm broken. I've seen multiple times partners say something like, why is this such a big deal to you? Why do you make such a big issue out of this? Why are you being so nagging? Why are you being so critical? Why don't you care about this? These are all wonderful and great questions to ask. And again, this book can help. Because what it does is it breaks people up into reds, blues, whites, and yellows. Now, why each color is that color is based off of personality. And he goes through in each one of those. If you're a red, this is what you typically are going to fight about. This is what you need. This is what you want. And if you're partnered up with, say, a white or a yellow or a blue, or heck, maybe another red, this is where typically those type of couples are going to fight and argue. It's because it's a conflict of values. And this is so useful because it teaches you in order to say why this matters to you. It's kind of this idea that if you have a kid and the kid is just screaming at you, ah, ah, he's telling you something, she's telling you something, but because she's not using her words, or he's not using his words, you don't know what's wrong. Are you hungry? Are you tired? Are you sick? Are you in pain? What's wrong? And if they can't use their words, they can't tell you. It's the same way in a conflict. If you can't tell your partner why you're hurt, why you're angry, then they can't change. And so going through each one of those colors will help you understand who you are, what's your motive, why are you fighting, and it's just a great resource on all aspects of life, not just in the partnership and marriage department. Give this book a read. I'm sure you'll love it. A lot of my clients have. And I will again put a link in the description, both to the website where you can take a free test and to its site on Amazon where you can get it ordered. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.